Hi, I'm a front-end engineer who's been trying to learn Rust for some time. Um, yeah, I thought Tori might be the best way to do it because I could use my front-end skills and then learn Rust also in the way. So I built this photo manager, which looks like Lightroom because I've been using Lightroom for a long time now, and I wanted something like Lightroom, but where I don't have to pay half my salary to use a photo app. So I built this thing for myself. Yeah, I will take you over the features of this very simple toy photo management application. Like Lightroom, it has a concept of a catalog. You can import images. Let's say I have these folders. I can go ahead and browse. And then I can either add the folder to the catalog, in which case the images will not be copied, or I can copy or move the images. So let's say I copy the images. Let's select the location. And then I can also select how I want to organize the folders for this. So in this case, I'm just saying, okay, please organize it by date, and then this format. You can select many other formats. Let's go ahead and do it. And the ingest takes a little time because during ingest I also do auto tagging of these images. So you see these tags which you see here for this image, they have been generated by a LLM. It's called Recognize Anything model, and that LLM is also it's running on the machine. It doesn't go to any server or anything. It's bundled along with the application. You can add your own tags if you want. Um, Okay, man is already there, so it doesn't allow you to add that. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much about the ingest process. And while I ingest, I also create thumbnails, store them, cache them, also retrieve the exif information for a particular image. In this case, it says it has pulled out the information about the camera, lens, person who has taken it. If any other exif information is there in the image, it will pull that out too. Uh, And you see this, the ingest process has started here. Uh, like I said, it takes some time. In this case, let's say this image which was ingested, you see that it has already given a few tags to this image. And the tags are pretty decent, I would say, with the recognize anything model, and it's getting better day by day. Yeah, and while the ingest process is going on, let's go to some other features of this tool. Yeah, right now this tool helps you curate your images, filter them. It shows by default, it shows you the images in this grid view. You can double click and see the full view. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can press some shortcut key to go back to the grid view. You can increase or decrease the thumbnail sizes. Yeah, like I said, it automatically pulls out the exif data. You can also change the exif data if you want. Let's say I want to put a caption to it. You can do that. I can say, yeah, I can give copyright. Uh, every image can have like a few flags to it. Let's say you can give stars to the image. I just pressed 3 and it gave a 3-star to this image. I pressed 4, it gave a 4-star. This is 1-star. This is 3-star. I can also pick or reject an image. Let's say I say P, it picks the image. Or I can hover over here and I can pick the image here. Let's say I want to reject this image. I can press X and it has rejected this image. I can reject this image. I can also give color labels to images. Let's say I give this a yellow, give this a red. And then of course I can use these attributes to quickly filter these images. Let's say I want to only see my picked images. Now I only see these images which I had flagged, or I want to see only the rejected images. So now I see only the rejected images, or I can see images greater than 2 star, or only the yellow tagged images. You get it. I can also filter things by their metadata. Let's say I go to this, all of my pictures, and then I know that, okay, I have some pictures which are taken by 56 mm lens, or some images were taken with 23 mm lens. I can filter by year. I can filter by some other metadata. I can also filter by text. Let's say I wanted to filter by tag. This says school bus, or it's a bus driver. So I can say bus driver, and should, yeah, show up only those images where there is a bus driver. Yeah, pretty, I would say pretty extensive filtering capabilities. I can sort the images based on, let's say, file name or flags. So in this case, the flagged images should come to the top. Um, yeah, let's go back to the rating thing. It supports raw images from various cameras. So whatever the library Roller supports, when I say supports, what I mean is that it can render the JPEGs for those images. In right now, all I'm doing is like pulling out the embedded JPEG from the raw images. But later on, I would also be doing the whole processing of raw images using Roller and something else maybe. So let's say these images, this particular image has been taken with Fujifilm GFX, and it's a raw image. I've collected these different Fujifilm images, raw images, just to see if they work or not. And they seem to work all right with Roller. Uh, Sometimes takes a little time to just show the full preview. Um, let's say the image taken with Fujifilm XM5 is still not supported. So as soon as Roller supports it, we should have it. Okay, I've taken this. I've explained you the search functionality. Yeah, keyboard shortcuts. Like I said, you can press, let's say, L, J, H, K, and to navigate around this. You can press plus to increase the thumbnail size. You can press minus to decrease the thumbnail size. You can press E to go to the full screen view. That's too slow. Okay, you can press G to go back to the grid view. You can press tab to hide the side tabs, side panels. You can hide various things here, and you can see the shortcuts to do those as well. Uh, you can also export an image. Let's say I want to export an image. So here I'm saying that, okay, please export it to the movies folder. You can select some other folder if you want. Okay, in this case, we'll select the, yeah, you can select your own folder if you want, but I'll just select the movies in this case, and you can put it as in a subfolder. Um, in this case, it will, you can, if there's an image with the same name, you can either overwrite or skip, or you can tell you to ask what to do. You can export it in two formats, JPEG, PNG. You can select the quality of the JPEG. You can resize the image. In this case, we have enabled the resizing, so now it will take longest side, which might be width or height. You can also change the resolution if you want. So let's say I export this image. All right, it worked. So there's 1,000 pixels width, yeah, 1,000 pixels wide export JPEG. I think the quality was set to 70%. Yeah, if I add something to this folder, let's say I take this image and then I just here. And then I say, okay, can you please synchronize the folder? Hopefully it will pick up the new image which I had just put and add it to this catalog. Yeah. Did it? It did not. Huh. No demo is good enough without a bug, I guess. All right. Yeah, I think I've gone through all of these. Yeah, that's all. I hope to. Is that all? Yeah. I hope I can add some minimal editing features to this, and then I should be able to use it for myself at the very least. If not, I would have learned some Rust in the process, and I am happy with that. Thanks a lot. Let me know if you like it or not.